Attempt by C9. They tried to make it work, but now it's Top Esports just cresting over the top of this hill versus all rejection. This would be a great result for the team reigning from Japan.
See what they can do with it. Top Esports crawling on over. 2 players up and standing with the res coming through for all rejection. It's so close. Looks like no meds really on board left for a lot of these squads. It's snakes in the grass, but you've got to remember that Luxy's out in the sidelines. You can see him on the north side. Might even be able to get into the next one. He strikes!
This is exactly what we talk about when we mention Luxy. He is just the long-range killer.
Does everything he needs to. 5 kills now for Bigetron. And actually, he is not in a bad spot now. He is 1 versus 2 versus 2. We've seen these go well for solo players, especially if the twos fight off against each other.
Yeah, they're bruising one another right now, and Luxy's loving it as both these teams have to push over towards him. But with this so much terrain here blocking line of sight, it's difficult for Luxy to really get a bearing on anyone.
Fast rotation now coming in for Top Esports. It looks like all rejection, though, are going to use this opportunity to crest the mound. I think he might be spotting him in just a second. He's in the foliage. Luxy, though, this is going to be real tricky for him to stay alive. Oh, my goodness me.
He's basically the 3rd member of Top Esports right now.
He's got the off angle for him. Anyway, 3rd place already guaranteed for all of these teams in a decent game to start it off. But in comes Top Esports. They find 1. They're going in for a 2nd. Oh, he's so low. I don't think he saw the hit marker there. Luxy comes in. He takes the kill, and now he's in a 1 versus 2. He gets the first one. Luxy for Bigetron. He could go all the way. Years is low. They go for the fight, and it's Luxy from underneath. Comes up and takes it on. They're going to roll on to Illuminate. South Asia starts to chime on through, but Oman goes down, and they close ranks.
Mad Toy, once again in this one, drops down a smoke for his fellow boys. Entity all the way on the other side, but Illuminate murdered despite the bad position they started off with in the valley. They've got 4 men to the end circle.
They managed to do it, and they now have 6 kills to their name. As the nade goes through. Huge onto
That's
uneven.
insane!
The knock goes through, so 1 player up top for C9, 2 players for Entity down around the cliffs, and the 4-man wrecking ball. Oh, they're going to bulldoze straight on through up the top. There was Entity to claim that final kill there, racking them up to 10, and now it's all the way over. The nades are flying, and Illuminate started to take Entity.
Entity have a decent position, but Illuminate, they're flooding over the tops,
Jonathan underneath. Neyoo gets spotted first, but he's Jonathan. Oh, he can't quite get the angle. They know exactly where he is, and all 4 of them descend. They just
knocks Ayala, and because of that, that's going to burn out a little bit utilities here. However, Queso here going for the flanks, and ARW gets taken out. What a play from Mystic.
That was amazing, and so is this from Clutchgod as he wipes them out. Just takes down 3. Team Queso going down like flies, but he may go down as well. He's going to sacrifice it. He's still alive, though, just for moments to go as he's trying to crawl back inside the zone. I don't think he's going to make it. Regaltos is still here, then maybe they can try and keep him alive, but look at Mystic's position. I think he is inside the zone. He's jumping on top of the car, trying to survive, jumps across the corner. I believe C9 may have caught him out, but Pyra is down. C9 out in 4th.
Oh, they are going to be playing the healing game here, so they don't have mass. He's going to go to finish him off. It seems to me Queso is there, but Mystic, he is not going to be healing here. Oh boy, he's going to play the healing game. I think who is going to be a battle of healings here? Is it going to be Mortal, or is it going to be, oh boy,
there's only 2 teams left. It's literally a game of healing. Who's going to win it?
It's going to be an opening for Orange Esports to pick up fire. And Entity, they can't push this because they're already 1 man down. And Orange Esports, I'd say they played this perfectly, but the nades coming in from both these teams, this is unreal. This is the reason why they're the global finals.
So, healed up. They have bandages as well. They can drop over as he does leap out the building. It's going to be one of the players gets caught in the open. He is downed. But in the meantime, though, Neyoo finds fire. So it is a 1-for-1 exchange so far as they're going to be firing out each other as coming up the stairs. As close quarters here with the UMP. Neyoo versus 3 of the players now from Orange as he takes down 1. Reloads down to 1 bullet. Going to be going for more. Let's see what he does up close. Gets a 2nd as well. He's going to be surviving for even longer. That's 2 downs. 2 knocks as he leaps down. May even catch a 2nd player. Oh, coming inside the building again. I'm not sure if they're going to be expecting the fact that they come round from the flank. Stalker is kind of the one being stalked as he actually does get the 1-for-1 back. And Stalker, not good enough for more, though. Down he goes. And this may be Orange Esports out. And it is indeed as they go out in 60.
What a clutch there with Neyoo, though, using the Jonathan. What a beast.
Nearly clipped indeed, but nearly is not quite, though, Terrence. As now he is going to use the first aid kit, going to heal himself back up, and they can come back fighting again. We said it time and time again, Jonathan and Neyoo trying their hardest here as Jonathan just slithering towards the precipice of the circle here. Not sure if the player Yala expects it. No, he doesn't. That's one player down. Going to finish off the job as well. Gets the kill points. 3 versus 2, but now they know exactly where the location of Jonathan is. Neyoo goes down. Jonathan's in the open. He's going for the spray. This should be the end of it here, and it is. Team Quato take it.